What is going on, guys? This is my first actual YouTube video. This is gonna be a video of yay or nay for an example on what you should be doing to get good, get better at Gorilla Tag, and what you should not be doing. I just got stuck on the branch, so I will make the video. I'm gonna start right now. So what you don't want to be doing is this. When you're running, you can't do this, because then you're not moving as fast, and there obviously is faster ways. So that's the nay. The yay, the right way how to do it is you gotta stay on the ground like I am. Just watch my hands when I do this. It's kind of hard to show your hands while you're doing this, but as you can see, you gotta stay on the ground. This texture has gotten so weird. And just watch my arms. Instead of going like this, you can go like this. Or you could funny run, which is the most common. Whoa, it just started snowing. Nah, y'all saw that, right? It just started snowing. But yeah, the funny run, all you gotta do is just take two of your fingers and then just really fast move them towards the ground. But the most common way to run without funny running is just move your arm in that motion, and don't swing up as much. You gotta do this or this. Now we go to pinch climbing. Now for nay, what you don't want to be doing is don't actually you gotta stay make sure not to fling yourself up and then you won't be able to grab back. Make sure to keep, this is for yay, keep your hands just like this and just yeet and throw yourself up, and make sure to grab it the sides of the wall, whatever you're pinch climbing on, and just keep doing that. This is the most easiest skill to learn. And then after a little bit of practice, you should be able to do it. Wait, it just stopped snowing again. Y'all saw that it started snowing earlier, and then it just stopped snowing. That was so weird. But what you mainly don't want to be doing is don't when you first try to do it, don't be trying to go so fast, because then you could fall off. And also don't do this. Also, don't yeet yourself up and then throw your arms back down, because then you can drop and fall. So that's the yays and nays for pinch climbing. So the yay is just grab and throw up and catch yourself, just like this. And the nay is try not to fully, try to swing your arms out and back around like this when you grab back. Don't try to avoid doing this, keeping your arms closed, because then you could fall off. Now for wall bouncing, the nay is don't try to stay away. Well, let's start with the yay for this one, because it'd be easier to start with the yay. For the yay, you have to swing your arms, watch my arm. I put the arm to the wall and then throw myself to the other side, and try to stay in the same spot as you're going up, and you should make it. And what you should be staying away from is, remember, you gotta try to stay in the middle. And when you first try, it looks it looks harder than it looks, because when you first try, you most likely will do this and not stay in this middle and fly off like this. That's what I did when I first started. You can do that if you're actually trying to get away from someone like this, like that. But if you just want to get up to the top of there, just try to, you got to stay in the middle of the wall and just put your arm on the wall like this, and then throw yourself to the other side, and you got to catch yourself. And that's it. Next up, we have branching. Now for branching, what you don't want to do is jump so far. Like actually, let's start with yay. So for what you want to do is make sure when you're throwing yourself to another branch, make sure use either both or one of your hands to catch yourself on the branch. And then all you got to do to jump to another branch is take your hand and jump. And now with like some practice and timing, then you could branch. Now what you don't want to be doing when you are branching is you don't want to be like, you gotta like make sure you throw yourself the perfect amount. Like say I wanted to go to that branch and then you yeet yourself too far and then you miss. And don't like go, when you're first learning, don't try to go so crazy like this, like that, because you can mess up just like I did. Try like when you're first learning and you don't have that much practice, try to like just bounce to like close branches that are close together like this. And then you got to add some time and speed, and you should learn how to branch. Next, what we have is wall climbing. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember the name. I never. So what you want to do is, all you have to do is find a wall with an angle. I recommend either this wall right here or the wall right here. I think this one may be easier for people though. For like beginners, this wall, as you can see, it has certain spots. So what you want to do is you want to throw yourself towards the wall, grab it like this, and then like you can't sit there. You like immediately have to like yeet yourself, throw yourself to the other side of the wall. I don't know why I keep saying yeet. Like this. Like catch yourself to the side and then do it like left and right, almost like you're skiing. I hear people say all the time. Like this, left to right, to left, to right, to left, to right, left, right, like this. So like you're like this, then you throw yourself to the other side of the crack of the wall, and then you like do the same thing like that, just like this. And then if you learn wall running, you could add that. But what you don't want to do, that's what you want to do. What you don't want to do is don't throw yourself so far like this, because then it makes it harder. And also try to keep your hand like this. Like you could do this, but it's weirder. Just like that. Okay, let me get back over there. And also what you don't want to do is you don't want to like accidentally like do that like I just did. Like you do this and then accidentally, like you gotta like stay the same pace like this. Like you can go like this, because then you could like mess up. I mean you can, but like I recommend doing it the first way I showed you. So that is wall climbing. Okay, next up is wall running. Now, again, you need a wall with like a crease or a crack. They're mainly like a crease. I don't know why I said crack earlier. Just like that. And basically what you want to do is, how I learned it is like I would get up the wall by doing what I just showed you. And then you add it. That's how I first learned it. But what you mainly want to do is like get to the side of the wall, put your hand like this, like against the wall like that. And what you have to do is kind of like this, like a side motion, like this, like you're chopping, like this, like and then as you can see, which that's what you want to do when you first learn. Just like this. Now what you don't want to do is you can do this, and it may be easier for you, but I recommend the flat hand chopping. What you don't want to do is like you can like you could accidentally do that and fall off. Like you can go like this too hard, and then you could see like I start to go down on the wall. Like as you saw that. So all you gotta do is put your hand like this flat to the wall, this part onto the wall, and then like throw the hand up. Like this, like a chopping motion. Okay, next up is scaling. Now what you want to do for scaling is what you want to do. This is for yay. Just like take your hand, and like kind of like throw yourself up, and then make sure with your other hand, the hand you didn't throw yourself up with on the tree, catch the branch you want to land on, and then just keep doing that to other branches like I just did. So, and then you can just like scale. The tree I recommend to try to start scaling on is this tree right next to this wall, right next to this light post in forest. It is the best tree to scale on when you're first starting. I recommend. But for what you don't want to do is don't try to like double jump a branch when you're first learning, even though I just did. But when you're first learning, I don't recommend trying to double jump. And also what you don't want to do is full on like unless like when you're first starting, don't like try this and then this. And also what you don't want to do is don't like try to grab on so hard. And you can also mess up like this. Like you gotta like up, like you gotta just take this hand, go up, and then catch. Like and also you gotta throw yourself up like the perfect amount, like this. Cause if you like do too short, then you could miss. Or if you do too high, you'll miss. And you gotta like make sure you're throwing yourself towards the branch, like this. You can't just go like this and then do that unless you want to, but that is for scaling. Okay, so I was about to start like downloading the videos for this video, and I just realized I forgot to add one thing. It's not like a skill, it's actually something you might want to learn though, that if you don't know. How to change your color. So what you have to do, and change your name. So go to the computer. If you see this arrow, it should be on room if you haven't pressed this at all. If you want to change your name, press the down arrow once. If you see, you'll probably see your name is like Gorilla5340, something like that. What you want to do, delete the whole name. Think of a funny name, not a bad name, nothing too horrible, nothing bad, like nothing like offensive, something like that. Just make it something funny, like say we did like I don't know, just like great or something like that. You type the name. I know I spelled that wrong. Then you press enter, and then it should be your name. Let me change my name back though. How I remember is MICKEY69420. That's me. And then for color, what you want to do is if you're already at name, just go down one more time. But if you're at room, go down twice, and then whatever it should be at like some random code. Now, I don't really know all the main color codes. I do know 0, 0, 0, 0 is black, the main, like, and then 9, 9, 9 is white. I'm pretty sure, but like, if you're trying to think of a color, start at black and then like just find the color. That's what I like to do. So 009 is the main color for dark blue. I know that because that used to be my color. But if you want to look for colors, just like like, if you want to be like a red, like 900 is a red, like, you just have to like press option 1 for the red one, option 2 for the green one, and option 3 for the blue one. And like, to change color, all you have to do is like say I'm on blue, or no, I'll be on red, and then just like move the number keys, and then option 2 to go to green, and then you can change the number keys. Keep it on that one because that's mine. And then option 3, number keys. I think I like 4, yeah. 194. I know it's 094, but I like 194. I memorize it better. So yeah, that is how you change your color and your name. Now, I know I missed out on some of the things you need to learn, like vertical and Lucio, but I was mainly just showing like the basics of the basics of learning stuff like when you're brand new. Now, I recommend joining a private code in Infection. Now, I'm pretty sure most people should know how to do that. But if you're just getting your Oculus and you still don't know and you haven't asked anyone, just come over to the computer, type in like random letters. Like, you could just type out, like, I'll show you. I go to my code for my fan lobbies. Just type out like a bunch of letters. No one will probably be in that. And then make sure it's on this one, Infection, and press enter. And you should have this rock monkey, which gives you speed boost and makes everything easier. But those are the basic learning things for Gorilla Tag if you are new. So, like, I know I didn't show Vert and Lucio, but like those are harder things. You don't need to learn those right away. But what I showed is like the main stuff you should most likely learn when you first start. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.